Okay. Goodbye. Thanks everybody. Thanks for coming. Yeah. All right. I'll see you guys later. Whew, man. What a great Super Bowl party that I had that all of C Plus Comedy's employees came to. Oh, hey, you're here. Well, welcome back to News Time. All right. So it doesn't look too good right now. Let me just fix that with see if I can do this. Okay. All right. Oh, and there we go. Okay. If I did the editing correctly, then News Time's cold open looks just as it should. Well, you guys heard I just had a Super Bowl party. I let everybody watch the game here at C Plus Comedy's offices, and it was a really cool Super Bowl. It was awesome. I miss football already. I kind of wish it was going on still. The XFL, yes. The XFL is starting back up, and perhaps, maybe, just maybe, that'll satiate my need for more football. Until then, I'm going to go nurse this ice cream hangover with some more ice cream. Hair of the dog, right? Okay.
It's News Time. Delivering to you the news you didn't know about, the news you didn't care about, and the news you didn't know you cared about. With host, Chad White. Now, here's that host, Chad White.
Welcome back to News Time. I'm your host, Chad White, and this is the XFL news that you didn't know about. In just a few short days, the XFL, not short for Extra Football League, will kick off once again to fans who just have to have their extra dose of football. But this time will be different. Games will be played via 8 teams, playing 10 total games, taking part in postseason games in order to vie for a championship. Okay, so much hasn't changed from the original incarnation back in 2001, and come to think of it, it's not that much different from the NFL proper. The league's owner, WWE's Vince McMahon, insists this time will be different. Baby, I promise, please take me back. I'm sorry, I don't know how my text to my dentist got into that script. The original XFL was a joint venture between McMahon and NBC executive Dick Ebersol as a way to capitalize on the off-time football seasons have. Basketball, soccer, baseball, and hockey seem to go on for more days than there are in a year, but the hard hits the NFL offers means less time is better. XFL version 1 lasted a single season but managed to produce notable players like quarterback Tommy Maddox, who flirted with the NFL, arena, and XFL leagues between 1992 and 2006. Most of the bigger name players had the same drift patterns as did the coaches. It's all really neat to see that, like a character actor in movies or TV shows, they've managed to make okay livings out of playing adjacent to, or a lot of times within, the background of the NFL proper. Although, and this goes for all semi-pro athletes, they could stand to be paid better. The 2020 version of the middle place between NFL and arena football, by the way, don't get me started on arena football, mostly because I didn't research it for this story, looks to be a more grown-up version of what it once was. Gone are the wrestling-inspired pieces, no more entertainment gimmicks. Viewers can expect nothing but pure asterisk football asterisks. McMahon is excited for the new league. He's been talking about this as far back as 2017. Imagine a simpler, more refined version of the NFL, complete with faster play. A quick look at the recently released rules points to the newer ideals, all the while making for safer play. For instance, there will be no sideline edge runners, known as gunners, sprinting towards the punt returner's safety, baby. Not the position on the team. Teams derive from all 4 corners of this great nation of ours, and pay looks to be about as good as it gets compared to the last league's raw deals. What's majorly different this time around is who gets to air games. NBC, UPN, and TNN, what we now know as Paramount Network, had the rights to games, but now 2 broadcast networks that were once left out of the original 2001 deal are in the running for 25 games total. ABC and Fox will air games, ESPN and ESPN2 will do so as well. Note that 3 of those networks are owned by Disney, so there's definitely no trickery going on here. Nuh-uh. No way. Nope. McMahon's new XFL has a chance to capitalize off of the NFL's current ratings moment. A couple of years ago, football wasn't watched as much as it once was for one reason or another, or, just for one reason really. But last season, and this season in particular, has gotten a lot better. A 5% increase is still an increase. That's what I tell my exes. Why all the excitement over ratings? New media deal rights are sure to be part of the equation. Current broadcast deals for NFL games are set to expire in 2022, which means, coupled with the ratings rise, the NFL can ask for more money because people are still watching. Analysts suggest the NFL tackle this new deal before the start of the next season in case the goodwill they've built up is lost and they're back at 2016 raise again. If you think deal increases are marginal, you're sorely mistaken, dummy. The Pro Golfing Association landed a 50% increase in its long-running deal with NBC and CBS. The NBA is worth literally billions to ESPN and Warner Media, and who's to say the NFL can't profit, or the XFL for that matter? In this new digital age, everyone profits. Except for the viewer, baby. They can suck it. Speaking of things you can suck on C Plus Comedy by subscribing and checking out one of our videos. Of course, you can head to the website cpluscomedy.com, where there are so many great interviews with so many great comedians that you'll be at a loss at where to start. I should start the newest one. You can follow us on Twitter and Instagram at C Plus Comedy. Follow me on Twitter and Instagram at ChadBlackWhite. Like us on Facebook. Listen to the Constitutionals podcast wherever you get your podcasts. And looks like it's time for me to get back in the game, baby. All right. Now, who wants to see me play naked?